Yeah, guys, we got in the blue corner, we got Five Star Boy, the number 15th rank fighter, stepping in tonight. Um, he is out of NA East, so the ping shouldn't be too bad. Um, the play space is going to be a room scale 15.6 by 5.11 play space. Um, and he's going against Freaky Billy out of the EU. Oh, he's actually room scale too, so it's actually going to be 7 foot 8 inches length by 5 foot 11 inch width. And Freaky Billy will have an 11-inch reach advantage. So we shall see how he takes advantage of that. See how Five Star Boy gets inside. But yeah, guys, let's get it started.
Seconds out. Get ready. Pucks.
All right, guys, Five Star Boys with the red gloves, Freaky Billy with the black gloves. Nice jab by Freaky.
Blue, no holding. Fight.
Freaky Billy utilizing that jab and straight nicely, keeping Five Star at, out of range. Five Star looks hurt. He's taking some big shots, taking some big jabs and straights by Freaky Billy. Five Star doing a good job of weaving, trying to get inside here. He's gonna have to try to mix up some, try to pivot, try to create some angles here. Try to get on the right or left side of Freaky Billy to make something happen. Oh, they're taking this out of the ring. Five Star's hurt. Five Star's trapped in the corner right now. He's got to get out of there. Nice straight by Five Star. Freaky looks hurt. Dang, both look hurt. Anyone can drop here right now. Dang.
1, 2,
Freaky
3,
Billy goes
4,
down.
5, 6.
Five Star Boy with the
7.
first knockdown of the night.
Look at me. You okay?
Dang.
Okay, ready?
As this round comes to an end, it
Let's
looks
go.
like Five Star Boy is going to get the first round.
Time.
I mean, I'll decide, if something needs to be a no contest or whatever, but shouldn't have to deal with anything like that. Five Star immediately looks hurt here. So does Freaky, though. Both fighters landing some big shots. Five Star is in the red. Freaky Billy is in the black and white. Based on what I'm seeing, Five Star definitely got the first round with the sole knockdown of that round. Nice couple straights by Freaky. Caught 5-star with his guard down.
Hey, stop it. Step back.
Yo, what's up, Tomato? What's up, Son of Thor? How we doing? If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus on here, on this fight. Great fight so far. Freaky looks hurt again. Freaky's doing a good job, you know, with these straights and jabs. But, you know, when 5-star gets in close, I think he's just sticking inside a little too long. If he can maintain that distance a little better, he'll have, I think, a little more success. Yeah, sorry about the ads, guys. I mean, they do help the stream. Oh!
1,
Freaky Billy gets a knockdown.
4, 5, 6,
Missed
7.
that.
You okay?
Spotty hook. Dang, right hook. Let's go.
Get ready.
That ties
Let's
up the
fight.
knockdowns here. 5-star and Freaky Billy both have 1 knockdown apiece. Unless something happens late here, it looks like it's going to be 1-1 going into the 3rd round.
Stop.
Dang. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, round 3. 5-star on the red, Freaky Billy in the black and white. 1-1 going into this final round. 5-star immediately looks hurt. Gotta take that guard up. Nice lead hook by Freaky, getting around that guard. For those that are new to PTC, you know, there's a lot of differences between the current live. You know, you can kind of get through the guard a little bit better. You can kind of push through it if your punch is hard enough. Well, fighter's just throwing here. You can also keep your fighter at bay. If they're trying to clinch you, you can push them away now a little bit. So keep that in mind, guys. Yeah, these jabs and straights are doing a lot of damage, it sounds like. Freaky Billy's trapped in the corner here, though. Oh, 5-star backs up, though. Five-star's trapped in the corner. That might help him, though. You know, Freaky Billy's got that, you know, 11-inch reach advantage, or at least height advantage. Right now, peppering 5-star with these jabs and straights.
Stop, stop. No holding. Fight.
No, you're good. You're good, Sealip. This is still the first fight of the night. So you are good. 5-star's hurt. You know, it might come down to who can get a knockdown in this 3rd round. I mean, it seems like Freaky Billy's got the damage edge this round so far, if there is no knockdowns, but looks like 5-star might need to get a knockdown to secure the win here. Some nice hooks from Freaky on the back foot there. Dang, 5-star looks hurt. Oh, but Freaky Billy goes down.
4, 5,
Dang.
6, 7, 8. Hey, are you
No
okay?
way.
Okay, get ready.
Wow.
Let's fight. Stop fighting.
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
5-star
winner
boy
is
with the win.
the
Coming in
blue
short
corner.
notice. Let's go. Good fight, guys. That was a great fight, honestly. I mean, that was a very back and forth fight. Oh my god, it kicked me out. Okay, we got the scorecard right here. Let's see what we got. Obviously 5-star won, but as you can see, 5-star the knockdown in the first round, Freaky in the second.
Tomato topped 2.
Hey, let's go. Freaky Billy had the damage the whole fight. Yeah, doubled him up on damage basically, but it just came down to those knockdowns. Sometimes it's like that. Um, but yeah, good fight, guys. All right, y'all. That being said, second fight, second third rounder of the night. Nick Diaz, Chin's Finest versus Rich Off Spirits. Let's send the code out to those guys right now. Next fight, I'll try to do that before the fight ends. That's my bad. I'm trying to get better at getting things going smoothly here. Okay, sent it to Nick Diaz. Let's send it to whoops, my bad. Nick Diaz is in here. Let's go. I believe that's 12 hats, I think. Rich Off Spirits. This is going to be his debut fight. Dang, where is he? Just trying to find him right here. Where is he? All right, there you go. All right, just waiting on Rich Off Spirits to join, and we will get this second fight going. Okay. Yeah, good first fight though. I mean, I wasn't sure who's gonna win that whole fight. That was good stuff. So we'll have Nick Diaz in the blue corner, and we will have Rich Off Spirit in the red corner. Hey, what's up, Marky? Appreciate the follow, Tomato, by the way. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, guys, 5-star coming in clutch. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scheduled to fight that first round, and he came in and got the dub. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. Yo, what do you mean, poop? I don't think so. I just sent it in your DMs, but oh, you're here anyways. Anyways, doesn't matter. All right, we are good. We're good to go. So So like I said, guys, we got Nick Diaz in the blue corner, the number 18th ranked fighter coming out of Europe. Recent addition, he switched from standing mode to room scale. He got enough space, and you know, always if you guys have enough space, if you're able to do room scale, definitely would like you to come to room scale. It's way better than standing, but you know, obviously some of you guys don't have enough space for it, so it is what it is. But Nick Diaz able to be room scale now, and he's going to be fighting debut fighter Rich Off Spirits. He's coming out of NA East, so the ping shouldn't be too bad. Um, he is standing. He is 5'8", so he will have a 4-inch reach advantage. So yeah, we should see how he handles that advantage. Should be good. Nick Diaz likes to throw those hooks, so he's gonna have to keep him at bay. But yeah, let's start it up.
Seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's go.
All right, y'all. We got Nick Diaz in the red and yellow gloves, and we got Rich Off Spirits in the orange. Nice straights by Nick Diaz there. It's got Rich hurt. Interesting to see how Nick Diaz does on room scale. His last fights have been pretty good though. He's you know, I say he likes to throw hooks a lot, but he definitely knows how to throw jabs and straights as well, guys. So, and being on room scale should help him quite a bit. Diaz tossing in some feints here. Looking for that counter, it looks like. Rich looks hurt. We're just gonna have to keep that guard up. He's got his guard a little low. Who y'all got for this fight? What are you guys thinking? Like I said, it's Rich Off Spirit's debut, but maybe he's fought some other places, I don't know. Rich looks hurt. Damn, what is going on here? Damn, and Nick gets the knockdown.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
That was crazy.
Okay, get
Nick
ready.
Diaz with the first knockdown
Let's
of
fight.
the night of the round, I should say.
Time out. Let's go.
All right, round 2. Rich Off Spirits in the orange, Nick Diaz in the red. Both fighters throwing early. Rich Spirits looks like he's trying to get that get his own knockdown. Damn.
1, 2, 3.
Nick Diaz gets
4,
another one though.
5, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Okay, get ready. Box.
Nick Diaz trying to get in Rich's head with some taunting here, but Nick got hurt there. Rich off Spirit just. Oh,
1,
Nick Diaz gets
2,
another
3,
knockdown.
4, 5.
Oh no,
6,
Nick Diaz trying to poop
7,
on him, or
8.
or do something else. I don't know.
Hey, are you okay?
But
Okay, ready?
dang,
Let's fight.
Rich off Spirit is not liking the amount of space he has in the room scale. You know, it's definitely tough when you got a smaller room scale. I think Nick Diaz is like 8 feet by 4.5 feet, so definitely not the biggest. But yeah, it be like that though, guys. You know what I mean? You gotta try to find a way. Diaz took a lot of shots there. You got more ads? It should only be doing ads like once an hour, I think. I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure Twitch automatically sends out ads like once every hour. I can't control that. What I can control is I can.
1,
Dang, Nick Diaz
2,
gets another one. Is
3,
that 3
4,
for this round?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That is Nick Diaz with the
Out,
second
out.
round TKO. Dang. Good fight, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the blue corner.
You know, Rich Off Spirits loses his debut fight, but you know, Nick Diaz definitely is not an easy opponent to deal with by any means. So hopefully we get you back in here another time. And yeah, hopefully you'll watch this back on the YouTube, and maybe you'll see something you did that you think you can improve on. But yeah, either way, great fight, guys. As you can see here, let's pull up the damage. Damage was pretty close. I mean, it was only off by like 100. So the damage was very close, but ultimately Nick got the knockdowns. Great fight, great fight. We got Slove in the blue corner, the number 24 ranked fighter. Both fighters haven't gotten a win here yet, so that's going to change tonight for one of these fighters. Slove is room scale. He's going to be the room scale fighter tonight. He does have the height advantage, being 6'1", Son of Thor being 5'11". Yeah, Slove does have a big room scale, 17 feet 4 inches length by 10 feet 2 inches width. So plenty of space for this fight. Definitely nice seeing that. But yeah, let's get it started. Who do you guys got in the chat? What are you guys thinking? Yeah, Dior coming in tonight with his debut fight.
Out.
As far as I know, he's
Ready?
undefeated in these other leagues, so that should
Let's
be
go.
interesting to see if John Port can beat him. But for this fight, we got Slove in the black, and we got Son of Thor in the green. Like I said, guys, both fighters looking for their first win at Stamina Kings. For one of these fighters, they're going to get it tonight. Like I said, guys, first 5-round fight of the night. The rest will be 5 rounds, except for possibly the co-main and main. Both fighters landed some pretty good shots here. Slove throwing some nice lead hooks and overhands, looks like. Can you guys hear me? Nice liver shot by Slove, nice overhand. One thing I'm noticing here a little bit is their arms are getting tangled up a little bit. That is the one con of this update, I guess you could say. Is, now that you're able to, manipulate the body by pushing off, unfortunately arms can get tangled a little bit here. And when you're fighting, you don't notice that, you just see, you could be landing perfectly fine, but you don't see that your arms are getting tangled. There's no way of knowing unless you're actually watching the fight. So hopefully they can fix that for when it comes to live. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they're watching, or they got play testers or whatever. Slove looks hurt. Son of Thor's landing some nice straights here. Son of Thor's hurt too, though. Thor looks hurt. Last few seconds here.
Stop.
Dang, good round. Good round. All right, we are back with round number 2. Both fighters landed some big shots already here. Slove looks hurt. Both fighters staying in the pocket here, landing some hooks, some body hooks as well. And speaking of hand fighting and whatnot, Kaepernick was using her hands very nicely last card, demonstrating her kung fu or whatever she had going on. But she was able to keep the hooks at bay, just put in her forearm in her opponent's elbow as that hook came in. I don't know what you guys think about, being able to block punches with your arms and whatnot. I think it's pretty good. I just think there should be, maybe like a health bar for your arms or some. I don't know. I don't know how you would do it, but. Nice body straight from Slove. One thing I'm noticing from Son of Thor is, he's kind of switching up, Last time I saw him, he was utilizing that long guard, and his guard looks a lot tighter tonight. Maybe he's, you know, playing around with a few different styles. But I do think the long guard is a pretty good strat in this, in at least this PTC so far. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dior, because like, you know, if you're taking all these shots to your arms, you know, you would think that maybe they would do a little bit less, you know, a little bit less damage as you're taking all these shots. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like a, you know, crazy drop off, I don't think, but you know, just having health bars, health bars for different areas of your body. I don't know if they already have that, but I think that would make this game a lot better. Especially if they start to add cuts in the game, you know, like having a, I mean, I guess most cuts are like from grazing shots or whatever, but
Box on.
all right, guys, again, we got Son of Thor in the green and we got Slove in the black. Yeah, I don't mean a health bar like that you can see, but like there should be one, you know, just in the mechanics, I guess, is what I mean. Like you wouldn't see the health bar, but you know, as you're getting hit in the arms, you know, your damage would very slowly start to go down, or you know, whatever. This is Slow versus Son of Thor. Um, you know, in between fights, guys, we will show the card of the upcoming fights. If you guys go to fight signups in the Discord, you can see the card as well. But after this fight, guys, we got Spoon versus Genghis. So that should be a good one too. And then we got King Jacob versus Tomato, and then we got Wee versus 5-Star Boy. Yeah, Seal Up. I'm trying to. Son of Thor looks hurt, by the way. I'm trying to my main focus for matchmaking is play style, room skill, or standing. This fight is not that case, unfortunately, but just be like that sometimes. But yeah, room skill, standing fights. I'm looking for most, and after that it go, you know, region, and then the height being last probably. And then yeah, like the style. Like I'm trying to get it close, like to a good style, like where I'm not actually sure who would win. But I think that just makes a better fight.
Stop. Okay, get ready. Let's fight.
All right, back at it, round 4. So yes, Son of Thor is gonna have to get at least two knockdowns. Holy crap, they are swinging. Son of Thor is gonna have to get at least 2 knockdowns. He's gonna have to get at least 3 knockdowns. Yeah, 2 knockdowns, 1 round, 1 knockdown the other round to get the win here. because Slove did win the first 3 rounds. Slove looks hurt. Doing a good job answering the phone. And I don't know why I just thought of it, but you guys are talking about getting 5 ads and whatnot. That is one perk if you are subscribed. If you subscribe, like I said, guys, if you link your Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for free. But every time you guys subscribe, I get $3. I think it costs $6 to subscribe, and I get half of that. And then anyways, what I was saying, that will help out with the tournament prize pool, but also you don't have to watch any ads if you're a subscriber. FYI. Personally, I don't really care either way, you know. It's kind of, you know, if you guys want that prize pool increase, you know, that's the way to do it. If not, we'll do it for free. It don't really matter to me. I mean, obviously, if we keep growing like crazy, you know, by miracle, obviously that'll be good for me. Maybe turn this into like a job or something. Like that'd be really cool. But you know, either way, right now, you know, this is just fun. Fun game and fun to host these cards. Dang. Big lead hook by Slove. Both fighters throwing some bombs. Yeah, Slove throws some nice body hooks and some nice overhands, I'm noticing.
Come out! Box on.
All right, 5th and final round, y'all. Slove in the black, Son of Thor in the green. So far, great performance from Slove. Son of Thor as well. I mean, like I said, guys, the damage was very close, those 3 rounds. Very close fight. But in the grand scheme of things, Slove just, you know, is out damaging him a little bit. Damn, my house has so many ladybugs in it. There's a ladybug crawling around on my phone right now. What the hell's going on here? Yo, what are you saying, Pooper? What'd I miss? I'm trying to like read chat during the breaks as much as I can. Oh, I think you DM me. Just texting the fighters the code for the next fight. All right. Okay, Pooper. Yeah, yeah, sounds good to me. Appreciate that.
Hey, stop it! Blue, take a step back. Let's fight.
Yeah, Pooper made his debut performances last week. If I'm not mistaken, he got 2 wins. Because he replaced a fighter um, last week. So definitely cool to see. Definitely cool to see, you know, someone from another league, Iron Champs, coming over here.
Stop.
All right, y'all. Great fight, guys. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is draw.
Dang. I mean, it's not really a draw. Son of Thor won. Because he won the first 3 rounds. But yeah, great fight, guys. Good stuff. So yeah, guys, in the blue corner we got the Pooper, the number 11th ranked fighter here, going against Genghis in the red corner, the number 17th ranked fighter. Um, Pooper is 2-0. Genghis is 1-1-1. He got the first draw, Stamina King's history last card against Mighty Mouse. Pooper NA Central, Genghis NA East, so Pink should be alright. And the room scale, it's going to be room scale fight, and the room scale is going to default 7 feet 4 inches by 7 feet 2 inches. And yeah, Genghis only has 1 inch on him height wise, so this should be a pretty close fight. Well, I mean, advantage wise, there's not really much advantage here at all. Height wise, you know. Room scale is a pretty big size, definitely enough room to do what you need to do. So yeah, should be good. Let's get it going. That's Pooper in the highlights right there, knocking down Tomato.
Mouthpieces in, seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's go.
All right, y'all. We got the Pooper in the gold gloves and blue shorts, and we got Genghis in the black, all black. First of 5 rounds, all 3-minute rounds. Should be good, guys. Both fighters are pretty technical, from what I've seen so far. If we got anyone new in the stream and you want to be a part of the next card or part of the next tournament, definitely join that Discord. Send me your info. We'll make you a card. You know, you'll get your own fighter card. And yeah, you'll be able to sign up for cards. You know, mainly this channel or this league or whatever you want to call it. I kind of mainly want to do tournaments here. You know, tournaments where you guys can win some money. So if that interests you, definitely would love to have you over here. First tournament is most likely going to be next Friday, guys. 32 fighter tournament. Current prize pool is at $50. Like I said, guys, it's the first tournament, so if you're not happy with $50, you know, the next one, you know, most likely will be more, you know, hopefully. But if not, even if it was for free, I think it would still be fun to do. Uh-oh, Genghis is lagging a little bit here. Oh, he's good. He's good now, though. Both fighters sticking on the outside here, trying to land their shots. Both fighters being cautious, you know, trying to see what's going on as the pooper tries to get inside here. As this round comes to an end. Knockdown here, do his signature emote. Hey, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Dang, both fighters a little more active this round to start. Pooper landed some nice shots. Genghis looks like he got hurt there from that combo. Yeah, the gold gloves, that's the last thing you guys get, you know. It's a lot of fights you gotta do to be able to get that. I think you have to be in 15 tournaments, which is like an insane amount of fights. Genghis, that's the second time he's had some issues. He might have hit his button or something. A lot of different things that could, you know, cause that. It's tough to really say for sure. But looks good now. He is getting hurt here. Pooper looking for that first knockdown here.
No holding. Let's fight.
Not sure how that clinch initiated, but I know, bro, Reeks. Yeah, my second tournament
Take a step back.
was like right when they introduced like the difficulty setting. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it on unclassed, which is like the hardest difficulty. That was so stupid. I lost. Long story short. And I was not able to replay it, by the way. So, you know, that means, you know, 15 more fights before you can get into another tournament. Genghis looks hurt here. Hey, nice shots by Genghis. Pooper not. Oh my god.
No holding.
What the hell?
Box.
Pooper trying to signal that he's running, I think. I don't know. Genghis trying to be cautious and, you know, back up, but he goes down. Pooper with the first knockdown.
3, 4,
and he's pooping on him.
5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Okay, round 3. Genghis is like, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't notice what Genghis was doing. If he was running, I didn't see it, but he could have been. Might just be trying to play some mind games. See, that looked like a nice pivot. You know, that looked good. That looked like good boxing to me. What do you guys think, chat? It looked like he pivoted out of there. I don't know anything wrong about that. Yeah, Pooper did beat Tomato last week. Nice job by Genghis. Hurt Pooper. The one thing that I've noticed about Genghis these past few fights is when he gets his opponent hurt, he doesn't take advantage and try to close in and look for that knockdown. Hopefully he watches his back and, pays attention to his opponent's face a little bit more to try to... I mean, he is closing in now. It's good to see. Dang! Genghis gets the knockdown.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
6,
Things
7.
got a little interesting here. Genghis tying
you
up the
okay?
knockdowns here going into the 4th round. Both fighters got 1 knockdown apiece.
Let's fight.
All right, chat, 4th round. Like I said, Pooper in the gold and blue, Genghis in the all black. Yeah, I don't think Pooper likes these pivots, but that's good stuff, I think. That's what I'm saying, Dior. Yeah, it looks good to me. Genghis looks hurt. One thing to keep in mind, guys, with this PTC, if you're new to it, keeping those hands, close together if you're trying to block those straights and jabs, because if it's a little loose, you can punch through it now. Noticing, he's got like his guard is kind of like a V for Genghis. I think Pooper may be, taking advantage of that, getting his straight shots through that, because you can do that now. But that also might help him try to block the incoming hooks as well, so.
Let's go.
Let's keep things civil in the chat, guys. Come on now. I don't know. I'm not really sure what y'all are talking about, but Genghis does look hurt. Pooper closing in here, and he gets the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Late
6,
4th round knockdown
7,
from the Pooper.
8. Hey, you all right? Get ready. Let's fight. Time.
That being said, though, 5th and final round. Pooper in the blue and gold, Genghis in the all black. Like I was saying, Genghis is gonna have to look for at least one knockdown on the pooper here to try to come away with this win here, but may need two. Hey, what's up, Walker? Good to see you. How you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling a little better. Word of the day, guys, is cordial. Let's keep it cordial, y'all, in the chat. Let's keep it cordial. Both fighters looking to get a counter off, you know, playing on the outside here a little bit, but Pooper lands some nice shots. Hey, that's what's up. Let's go. Walker, aka Isaac Everest, in the chat. He's been improving, you know, little by little each card. It's been pretty encouraging to see. Be interesting to see how he does this fight. But I will say, even if Genghis doesn't come across this win, come away with a win, you know, he's done a nice job. I mean, last week Pooper was getting all kinds of
Hey, stop
knockdowns.
it. Blue, take a step back.
So
Box on.
Pooper is definitely not an easy fight, I would say. So either way, great job from Genghis. Last seconds here. Pooper trying to.
Break. Warning, blue.
Pooper getting the warning there. Pooper looked hurt. That's going to do it. I think Pooper did get the
Ladies
win,
and
if I'm
gentlemen,
not mistaken.
the winner is the blue corner.
Pooper gets the dub. GG, guys. Great fight. Nice show of respect there at the end. That's what we like to see. As you can see the score here. Pooper won every round except the third round because Genghis got that knockdown. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Pooper had one extra knockdown, you know, knockdowns being 2-1 in the Pooper's favor. Damage, Pooper had about 1,000 damage on him. He had the damage the whole fight. Um, yeah, great fight, guys. Good stuff. So tail of the tape, King Jacob, blue corner, Tomato, red corner. It's going to be the number 8th ranked fighter versus the number 19th ranked fighter, Tomato. King Jacob is room scale, so it's going to be a 9-foot 5-inch length by 4-foot 1-inch width. King Jacob does have the reach advantage of 3 inches. Yeah, it should be good. Tomato 101, King Jacob 2 and 3. Going to be interesting to see who can come away with this one. You know, King Jacob kind of came into Stamina Kings, you know, with a few losses, but he's been improving a lot here. Be interesting to see how he handles this fight, though. That being said, let's get it started.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Okay, guys, round one. We got Tomato in the black and green, and we got King Jacob in the white and mint green. And King Jacob starting off strong here with some head and body shots. Tomato lands some big shots, though. King Jacob looks hurt. Both fighters look hurt. Fighters are going to have to keep their guard up. Oh, and King Jacob goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Quick first round
6,
knockdown by
7,
Tomato.
8. Are you okay?
Dang.
Get ready. Let's go.
King Jacob looks hurt again already. He's keeping his hands down. He's got to be careful. King Jacob doing a pretty good job mixing, head body, but he's keeping his head pretty still here. And with his guard not being super well maintained, he's taking a lot of damage as a result.
One,
Dang.
2, 3, 4.
King Jacob
5,
goes down again.
6, 7.
Tomato with
8.
a quick 2 knockdowns
Hey,
here.
are you okay?
He might be looking to get a first round TKO
Okay,
here,
get ready.
maybe get the performance of the night. We shall
Box on.
see. Yeah, hopefully you can back that up, Dior. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, your record definitely shows that you've got a lot of big wins, so. Tonight will be the proof, though. Tonight will be the proof for sure. Coming away with a win over top-ranked John Pork, that will definitely help solidify that. Tomato's throwing spinning elbows. Watch out. Tomato looks hurt.
Stop it. Step back.
King Jacob is trying to get his
Fight.
own knockdown here.
Stop. Let's go.
Like I said, Tomato had a pretty dominant first round with the 2 knockdowns. Let's see how King Jacob responds here. Dang,
1,
King Jacob goes
2,
down again.
3,
Tomato with another
4,
knockdown.
5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Yeah, King Jacob's gotta get that guard right.
Okay, get ready. Box.
Tomato looks hurt. King Jacob applying that pressure, trying to get his own knockdown. Tomato doing a good job blocking these punches, though, for the most part. Dang,
1,
Tomato
2,
again.
3,
Getting his
4,
second knockdown
5,
of round number
6,
2.
7. Hey, are you okay? Okay, ready? Box on.
King Jacob's gonna have to be careful here. He looks like he's hurt again. His hands are still low. Got a minute 20 to go. See if he can survive the round here. Tomato can secure that win. That'll propel him to 2-1 here. The second time fighting at Stamina Kings. Second card. That'll move him up the ranks quite a bit, I think. And give him a better seed for the tournament. For the first tournament. Tomato doing a good job bobbing and weaving these punches. Jacob trying to uppercut his headset off, it looks like. Yo, what's up, Junior? I'm trying to... This chat's going fast. For my 3rd grade reading level. Trying to lock in, though, to this fight. Of course. But appreciate all the new people coming in. This round comes to a close.
Stop.
Looks...
Let's go.
Okay, guys, round 3. King Jacob in the mint and white gloves, and Tomato in the green and black gloves. Yeah. Oh, shit, I missed that. Tomato again.
4,
Another quick knockdown.
5, 6,
20 seconds into the
7,
round.
8. You okay?
Dang, nice body hook and then
Okay,
2
ready?
hooks to the head.
Let's fight.
Yes, I mean, supposedly Dior and John Pork have already fight at least one time, to my knowledge, and John Pork did get the win. Dior saying, though, that, you know, he wasn't going full effort, or whatever the case being. I just hope that, you know, if Dior does lose tonight, he doesn't say the same thing, because we ain't going to take that.
1,
Dang.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Jacob goes down
6,
again.
7. Are you okay?
Definitely understandable, though, like, if you're not, you know, if you
Okay,
just hop into
get
a
ready.
casual fight, though, you know,
Box on.
it's a pretty valid reason. Oh, it's almost your birthday, Danny? Dang, let's go. That would be cool. I mean, Danny versus Kenshin, like, I haven't talked about that fight at all yet, but that's gonna be, that might be fight of the night. That's probably gonna be my pick for fight of the night. I mean, really, there's a few fights that are pretty close for fight of the night. Tomorrow, hey, happy early birthday. Let's go.
Stop. Take a step back. Fight.
Final 20 seconds in round number 3. I don't think elbow. Oh shit!
1, 2,
Tomato goes down.
4.
King
5,
Jacob getting hit with
6,
all these elbows, and King
7,
Jacob just
8.
landed these body shots
Look at me. You okay?
nicely, and then hit him with the hooks to finish it. Especially with you getting that win earlier too, you know. Yeah, I would say most likely you probably will. But yeah, guys, I mean, King Jacob's hurt again early. And he goes down
1,
again.
2, 3, 4,
Tomato with another
5,
knockdown.
6, 7. You okay?
Nice straight. Dang. Nice straight and hook.
Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Tomato looks hurt. King Jacob looks hurt. Both fighters taking a lot of damage here. And King Jacob goes
1,
down again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, are you okay? Get ready. Let's go.
Yeah, Tomato definitely dominating this fight so far. I mean, but King Jacob, he's definitely landing the damage as well. I just think, you know, the story of this fight is just King Jacob he's got to have a more responsible guard, I think. Tomato throwing all these spinning elbows and shit. I mean, King Jacob keeps getting him hurt, as you guys can see, but I just think Tomato has a little bit better of a guard. That spinning backhand really just stunned
Hey,
him.
stop it. No holding.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess I don't know if that's,
Stop. Step back. Let's fight.
Is that legal, chat? Spinning backhand? You're hitting him with a glove? I mean, obviously elbows aren't legal, but I don't think elbows do damage in this game. Dang.
1, 2,
King Jacob
3,
gets a knockdown.
4, 5, 6.
Counter
7.
that spinning backhand, it looks like.
Are you okay?
Damn, nice uppercut. Okay.
Box on.
All right, fifth and final round. King Jacob in the mint green and white gloves is going to be looking for a TKO if he wants to get this win here.
Let's fight.
Just hopefully he can have a responsible guard in the process, you know, not try to rush to get the knockdown, but you know, be defensively sound and try to set up some counters to try to get his own knockdowns.
1, 2.
That being
3,
said, though,
4,
Tomato gets another one.
5, 6, 7. Hey, you all right? Okay, ready? Let's go.
Damn, Tomato's landing some big shots here. King Jacob looks hurt again. Dang!
1,
Straight body
2,
shot
3,
to knock down
4,
Tomato.
5,
Looks
6,
like
7.
nice 1-2
Hey,
to the
are you
body,
okay?
or a 2-1 to the body.
Get ready.
Dang!
Box on.
Damn!
2,
Nice combination from Tomato to put King Jacob down
5,
again.
6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Okay, get ready. Let's go.
Jacob's hurt again, I think. Can Tomato get the third knockdown for the TKO here? I think he has 2 already.
1,
And he
2,
goes down.
3, 4.
I think that might do
5,
it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dang. Tomato with the 5th round TKO. Good stuff. Great
Ladies
fight,
and
guys.
gentlemen, the winner is the
Gonna be
red
a
corner.
big chunk of highlights, it looks like, for next week. GG's, guys. Let's take a look at the damage and whatnot. Yeah, Tomato just, yeah, it's had a bunch more knockdowns, 11-3. I mean, Jacob did get a few, but and the defense was pretty close. As you guys can see here, just about 600 more damage. Yeah. Wow. Great fight, guys. Fighters are in. And we got in the blue corner, 5-star boy. His record is really 2-3 right now because he got, like I said, the first win of the night over Freaky Billy. He's going to be facing the number 13 ranked fighter, um, who is actually 1-3. So we'll see if tonight he can get his record to 2-3 as well. Wee is standing at 5'6". 5-star boy is room scale, and he's 4'11", so Wee's going to have a 7-inch reach advantage. And they're going to be playing on a 15-foot, 6-inch length by 5-foot, 11-inch width play space. So, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Both fighters are in, so let's get started.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's fight.
All right. 5-star boy in the red, Wee in the black and yellow. Dang, nice uppercut. Stunned 5-star early. It looks like. Like I said, Wee does have the reach advantage here. But I think it was 7 inches. Wee looks hurt though. 5-star throwing some big shots here. And 5-star goes
2,
down.
3, 4, 5.
Wee with a
6,
early first round
7,
knockdown.
8. Are you okay?
Dang, mixing in all different kinds of punches there.
Okay,
Good
get
stuff.
ready? Box.
Five-star looks hurt again. Wee's landing some good combos on him. Five-star doing a pretty good job keeping that guard up. Wee's guard is actually pretty low. Five-star against the ropes here. This camera's having a hard time tracking this fight. Yeah, Wee landed some nice shots here. keeps rocking 5-star. 5-star smart to not engage too heavily, weaving that punch. Both fighters are looking to press off, it looks like, a little bit with that lead hand. Trying to push the fighter back, it looks like, a little bit. Dang!
2,
And 5-star
3,
goes down again
4, 5,
for the second
6,
knockdown of the
7,
round.
8. Hey, are you okay?
You know, the following week, but hopefully we can do it next Friday. Worst case, you know, we can get some more fights in to help the seeding a little bit before the tournament. We shall see. I don't know, Kaffertick. I mean, you kind of made it happen last card. Every time you came in the chat, it happened, so. Dang!
1,
Wee
2,
goes down.
3, 4,
5-star boy with his
5,
first knockdown of
6,
the fight.
7. Look at me.
I actually missed
You
that
okay?
one. Dang, okay.
Get
Nice
ready.
straight there.
Let's fight.
5-star boy can get another win here. That would be pretty crazy. That would give him 2 wins tonight. Honestly, the first fight, you know, that he was in was a really good fight. Very back and forth, and it could have gone either way. And then 5-star got the last round knockdown, so it's definitely never over when 5-star is in the ring. As I say that, he looks hurt. Yeah, $50 cash pool for this tournament. The top 4 fighters are gonna get paid. I thought about just giving it to the first place winner, but I don't know. I think it'd be better to you know, let some more people get some money, even if it's just a little bit. It's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about Twitch. I really wish that they would just leave the ads to me, because then I would just, damn,
1,
5-star goes down
2,
again.
3, 4.
Because then I would
5,
just play the ads,
6,
you know, in between the fights,
7.
you know what I mean, if I had to play them. But
Hey, are you okay?
it'd be like that.
Okay, get ready.
But just know
Fight.
that you are helping. Even if I'm only getting like, I really don't get a lot of money from the ads, unfortunately. But really, the main place to get the money is the subs. Or bits. But damn, is that it?
1, 2,
Is that 3?
3, 4, 5,
That might be. Oh no, that's 2.
7, 8. Are you okay?
Dang, good stuff. All right, third round. 5-star in the red, we in the black. What do you guys think? It kind of looks like 5-stars on standing mode, the way he was moving there a little bit. I mean, maybe. What do y'all think? Make sure, guys, when you send me your information, whatever you have as your playstyle, I'd like you guys to stick to that. You know, if you're able to do room scale, I prefer you stick to room scale. Yeah.
1,
Dang,
2,
Wee goes down. Freaking scratched my
4,
head for 2 seconds and I
5,
missed that.
6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Get
Okay.
ready. Fight.
Yeah, it's really weird. If you do it on your phone, you know, like I said, Apple and Samsung, they want to cut, and Twitch decided to, give whoever's buying it, make them pay more for whatever reason. But, that's something I didn't know either because I was subscribed to Shep Stream, and I was like, why? Since when did subs? Because they used to be $5 and they were like $7 or $8. I was like, how is this even possible? But then I realized I forgot that that's the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, just remember, Prime's the best way because it's free, and then the second best way is on the website, and then the worst way
Hey,
is
stop.
on the phone.
Step back. Box on.
Because either way, I'm getting $3 regardless. It's not like I get more if you guys sub on the phone. Both fighters landing some big shots, so let's lock in here.
Take a step back. Let's go.
Five-star looks hurt. Dang, five-star goes down again.
4,
I think that's gonna do it. Oh no.
6, 7. Hey, are you okay?
It's outside the ring. Uh-oh.
Okay, ready? Box. Hey, stop.
Okay. Okay, fourth round. Again, black and yellow we. Red, five-star boy. Damn,
1,
that was crazy.
2, 3,
Another
4,
quick,
5,
another quick
6,
knockdown from
7,
Wee.
8.
Five-star goes down
Hey, you
again.
all right? Get ready. Box.
Wee's out of the ring. He's got to get in there. Five-star looks hurt. Oh, and he goes down again.
1,
Knocked him
2,
right out of the ring there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at me. You okay? Okay, ready? Box on.
Damn, and
One,
five-star responds quickly with
three,
his own knockdown.
4, 5, 6, 7. You okay? Get ready.
Yeah, this is a pretty good fight.
Let's go.
I've kind of lost track on the knockdowns, to be honest, but I think Wee still has more. But yeah, five-star definitely getting his own as well. my God.
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6,
5-star response
7,
again.
8.
Did a good
Hey, you
job
all right?
weaving those hooks. Damn, that was a fast combo at the end there.
Fight.
All right, 5th and final round. Black and yellow we, red 5-star boy. Just want to give you guys a shout out for you guys hopping in these fights, you know, quick and swiftly. Last week it was very slow getting these fights going, but you guys have done a lot better this week. So I appreciate y'all for that. That being said, we got the Pooper versus Marathon next. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm so bad with pronunciations. I know Pooper, can you say in the Discord, right?
Break it up. No
I
holding.
think you were saying it.
Let's go.
Send this to Marathon. AKA Boss. Send to him. Hooper is indeed about to fight again. This fight is his scheduled fight of the night. He filled in a fight earlier and got the win. See if he can get another one. Yeah, but you got in here slow. You got in here quick. Last week though, just like in oh, got some issues. Headset. Oh, okay. Last week in general was just pretty bad. We had a bunch of people not show up and took a while to get in. Yeah, I want to say I edited like 2 hours off of the video
2,
for YouTube.
3,
Dang,
4,
5-star goes down.
5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
Hey, hook right around the guard.
Okay, ready?
Good stuff, good stuff.
Box.
Final 30 seconds here. Five-star
Hey,
trying to make
stop
something happen
Take a
here.
step back. Let's go. One,
Damn.
2, 3,
Reed goes down
4,
at the end of the
5,
5th round.
6, 7. You okay?
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough for 5-star, but what a fight, regardless what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
Whoa. Okay, never mind. I was like, what? I put them in the wrong corner. My bad, my bad. L streamer. I've been doing a pretty good job tonight putting them in the right corner, but not this fight. I mean, I know like it wasn't a domination, but I had a feeling that you know. Yeah, we won every round except that last round, I guess. 8-5 on the knockdowns. And damage was pretty close. Couple thousand more damage for we though. 5-star did out damage him in the 2nd and the 5th round though. Either way, great fight, guys. Good stuff. W's in the chat. All right. We got the Pooper in the blue corner. He is actually 3-0 because, like I said, he fought earlier tonight, fighting Maratan, who is 2-0. Maratan has the 3-inch reach advantage, so we'll see how he utilizes that. Um, it's the number 11th ranked fighter against the number 10 ranked fighter. It's about as even as it gets. The only difference is the pooper is room scale, so it's going to be a 12-foot 3-inch length by 12-foot 2-inch width room scale. But other than that, it's pretty dang even. So this should be interesting. Let's get it started.
Is your corner ready? Get ready. Box on.
All right, y'all. We got the pooper in the pink, and we got Maratan in the purple. Let's get it. Okay, guys, y'all got 5 minutes to predict this. I'm about to post it real quick here. Sorry, it just takes a little bit on Twitch. All right, guys, you got 5 minutes. Who y'all got in the chat? Let's put some predictions in. Who do you guys think? House on pooper. Let's go. All right, let me lock in chat. I haven't really watched this fight at all. I'm trying to get this prediction in. Forgot to do it before the fight. Yeah, Slove, by the way, late response to your text earlier about
Stop.
reading the code. I got to start, I'll start
go.
saying the code more too. I'll try to remember to do that, start doing that. Even like without glasses like myself, like it's, if you got the headset on, like obviously it's hard to keep freaking taking it off. So it's definitely nice to have someone repeat it. Definitely hear you on that. 2K on the pooper. Okay. We'll see if he can let it all out, chat. We'll see. I don't know. Dang, oh shit!
1,
Dang,
2,
the pooper
3, 4,
with a
5,
late first round
6,
knockdown.
7.
It's kind of a slow round, all round, but
you okay?
the pooper gets it with the final seconds of round number 1. I would say that this is gonna be a pretty good fight. I mean, the first round, obviously the pooper had the knockdown, but I don't know. I think it could be. I think Maratan could walk away with this, depending. I mean, it's obviously tough to say, but we shall see. Yeah, you be nice to the sun. All right, let's sucking. But yeah, guys, this card's moving along pretty nicely, I think. I mean, we'll see when I'm editing it down how many hours I cut off of it, but dang, Pooper looks hurt. Uh-oh. Oh
Time out.
no. Oh no. Dang, I thought he was coming back. Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
That sucks. Yo, I don't know what happened. We're good this time. Hopefully no issues. Sucks when that happens. Alright, let's go. Let's go. GG's. Let's go. Yeah, we'll definitely say Pooper won the first round. Pooper looks hurt. Damn, that was a crazy rear uppercut for an amount of time. Ten blinkers for Pooper. Let's go. Yo, the crowd needs some blinkers, or the crowd needs something to wake the fuck up, because what's going on here? They've been quiet all night.
Break it up. No holding.
That's what happens when you go to a hotel. They're just, a bunch of snobby people, No respect. Yeah, we can switch it up to Memorial Hall, actually, because I don't think that one's glitched. Like, for whatever reason, the hotel and PTC there's just like a bug or something for the crowd noise. But if we take it to the Memorial Hall, or I think anywhere else, the crowd will be normal. So we can probably do that. Yeah, we should definitely do that for these last fights.
Stop. Stop. Take a step back. Let's fight.
10 blinkers is crazy work. Yeah, maybe it was actually slow. I think you might be right. I mean, these guys are definitely on the lower side of the volume, trying to feel each other out. So maybe that's just that.
One.
But like right there,
two,
nothing really.
Three.
Come on, crowd,
Four,
wake up.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you all right?
I mean, shit, I might be better than that. It's so tough to tell though, until I actually watch them back. It was a good fight though. Cooper trying to play some mind games here.
Hey, stop it.
He said, "What now?
Red, take a
What
step
now?"
back. Let's fight.
Oh,
1,
poop.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Pooper gets
6,
another knockdown.
7, 8. Hey, are you okay? Get ready. Fight! One, two,
Dang, Marutan goes
three,
down
4,
again.
5, 6, 7.
That's 2, and I never started the
Look at
timer.
me.
Damn.
You okay?
My bad, y'all. L streamer.
Okay, ready?
I think there's about 2 minutes left.
Box on.
But that's 2 regardless for this round. Marutan's gonna have to be careful here. Yo, before this card ends, I'm gonna have to make a prediction for the New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Actually,
1,
damn, and that's
3,
gonna
4,
do it.
5, 6.
The Pooper with a
7,
3rd round
8,
TKO.
9. That's it. Out.
Wow. Dang, GG's. The Pooper pooping on him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just straight pooping on the
your
competition.
winner is the blue
Let's
corner.
go. Good fight, guys. I was kind of surprised by that. Dang. Wait, forfeit? Oh, he must have just left a little early. Dang, good fight, guys. Okay, guys, in the blue corner, we got Son of Thor 86 stepping up after his fight against Slove. So he is currently now 0-4 for Stamanakins. But he is stepping up to fight JC. Obviously 4-3. Obviously same room scale. Really the only key detail here is that Son of Thor does have a 7-inch reach advantage, so we shall see how he utilizes that. And let's get it started. Good luck to both fighters.
Is your corner ready? Okay, ready? Fight!
Okay, guys, round 1. Shit. My bad, guys. Alright, Son of Thor in the black and green, JC in the red. Keep in mind, y'all, I trust SSJ Markey.
Hey, stop it! Take a step back.
He knows what I don't like in the chat,
Let's go.
so he also is a mod, so
Break, break.
if y'all are saying
Hold it.
anything, you know,
Box.
that is unacceptable, he knows what to do. Alright, JC getting in close, trying to land some big shots. Son of Thor trying to pepper those straight shots at range to keep JC at bay. Son of Thor is utilizing that long guard, it looks like. Let's see if he can take advantage of those arms to block some of these punches coming in. As I say that, his arm gets tangled up a little bit. Oh shit, we got Kenshin up in here too. Let's go. That's another mod right there. New addition to the mod family. Same thing with African Walrus. Dang. JC's landing some body shots here. Son of Thor circling out. Hey, we got Kazekage up in here. Let's go. Yo, is Kazekage, is that in Dragon Ball Z? Or is that in, what is that? Who is Kazekage in? SSJ Marky's trying to get me to watch Dragon Ball Z. And I kind of want to. I've never seen it, y'all. Yo, let's go. Finally did it. You know why? It's just hard because it's like a 4-syllable word and like.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay, round 2. Son of Thor in the green, JC in the red. Son of Thor don't play Kenshin. Yeah, something tells me there's going to be at least one knockdown in that fight. Kenshin and Danny G coming up soon too, guys. I'm really looking forward to see what you guys bet on that prediction. I gotta rock with Kenshin, but also if Kenshin loses tonight, he will have collected all of the top 4 cards. Thus potentially granting him the ability to play Thanos or some shit. Getting all the Infinity Stones over at Stamina Kings. Let's go.
Stop. Step back. Let's fight.
Dude, W chat. You guys always showing love. We love chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for giving my giving the Stamina King. Oh!
1, 2,
JC goes down.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's not the right one.
Are you okay?
That's not it either. What the fuck? Dude.
Okay, get ready. Box.
Bruh. Are you serious? What is up with my freaking thing? Damn. But JC went down, y'all. Son of Thor's gotta be careful. He's sticking really close. JC's attacking that body here.
Get
So you guys can
ready.
use those points for something cool.
Let's fight.
That being said, though, if you come next Wednesday, Kazekage, I'm doing 1v1s against you guys. You know, last Wednesday I did it. You know, I did 17 rounds against you guys. The goal was 1 round for each fighter, 1 3-minute round. But I did do a couple rounds here and there. Appreciate you guys pulling up to that. JC looks hurt again.
Break it up. Red, no holding.
Guys, I promise,
Fight.
it has nothing to do with me not being able to do push-ups. I could do 100 push-ups right now, okay? I could do 200 push-ups right now. But it just, you know, goes against my religion. chug. I don't know about that, Marky. I mean, maybe if I got the points like down to a science or something, maybe.
Break. Step back. Box.
JC's slipping these punches pretty nicely here. One thing he does a good job at is bobbing and weaving these punches. But Son of Thor did land good there. Nice lead hook as well. Son of Thor is trying to land that lead body hook. Dang. Big shots landing here. A shot every knockdown. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that. That would be like so many. I think last highlight reel there was like 40 knockdowns. That'd be a little much, I think.
Stop!
So yeah, I freaking passed out on stream to say long story short. That being said though, Son of Thor is hurt. Yeah, I was doing some pretty stupid stuff back in the day.
Break. Blue, take a step back. Let's fight.
Back to the fight though. Son of Thor is, for the most part, doing a pretty decent job of
Take a step back.
keeping the distance. JC is getting
Box
in
on.
there though. Dang, JC almost just freaking discombobulated his head. JC's hurt. Dang, Son of Thor's landing some big straights here. Son of Thor is landing some big shots here. He's picking his shots wisely. JC might have, I mean, I think JC's landing more volume, but seems like Son of Thor is landing the bigger shots. JC's just eating these shots.
Hey, stop it. Red, step back. Fight.
Dang, Walker. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those sugary drinks. That's where they get you.
Break it up. No holding. Box on.
Mark, you gotta bring that back.
Come out! Okay, ready? Fight!
Okay, chat. Fifth and final round. Son of Thor in the black and green, JC in the red. AC doing some stretches. Damn, these hooks are crazy.
Break. Step back. Let's go.
Son of Thor kind of reminds me of what's his name? You're all probably gonna think I'm crazy for this, but kind of like George Foreman a little bit. Am I like
Break it
totally
up.
off on that?
Red, no holding. Let's fight.
Like when he's just like freaking going at it with these hooks? No. I only say that because I was watching this highlight reel of him the other day, and I just noticed like like the shot. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch though. Yeah, because George Foreman, unless I'm thinking of someone else, like George Foreman, he would like chop down a lot of trees, right? As his training. I actually thought about that chat. Like I could stream, like do like a workout stream or something, and like chopping wood or something. Cause that's like a really good workout. I think that was George Foreman that was doing that. Oh, I'm sure a
Stop.
lot of fighters do
No
it, to
holding.
be honest.
Let's go.
Final seconds here.
Stop.
I don't know who won. I really don't. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the blue corner.
dang! Son of Thor with the W. Let's go. Son of Thor with his first W beating JC. Damn. What the hell? Let's go. W Son of Thor. Dang, he won every round but the first and fifth. He had that one knockdown in the second, and that was it. And then, yeah, just a little bit more damage for Son of Thor. JC was close. Only off by like about 300. Damn, let's go. W Thor. GG's, guys. Good stuff. Pull up their cards. We got Isaac Everest in the blue corner, coming in at the 14th ranked fighter, with a record of 1-5, going up against the number 7th ranked fighter, Mighty Mouse, aka Kazekage, at 2-1-1. Recently had a draw with his last fight, first draw in Stamina King's history. Hopefully, no more anytime soon. Um, but both fighting out of NA West. Isaac Everest is standing. Mighty Mouse has a room scale of 8 foot 6 inches by 8 foot 3 inches wide. So that will be the dimensions for this fight. And Mighty Mouse has a 1 inch advantage being 6'3". So pretty close, pretty close. Besides the room scale standing thing. Mad respect to Isaac Everest. He's been, to put it bluntly, he's been losing a bunch, but in my eyes that doesn't mean anything because he's still coming back. A lot of fighters they might lose a couple or even one and give up and be like, okay, I'm done. But he's still trying, and at the same time he's getting better each and every fight. So watch out, Pooper. 1-5 is wild, but he's gonna rack up those wins soon, I think. All right, y'all, let's get it started.
Box.
All right, we got Isaac Everest in the purple, Mighty Mouse in the black and green. Let's get it. Praise God, Marky. Let's go. Yeah, I think I deleted some of my worst clips just because I felt so embarrassed, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like the one where I literally passed out and fell out of my chair on stream. I don't know, I just felt pretty embarrassed for having that. But those that know, they know. They know that happened. Nice straight by Isaac. Nice body hook by Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse throwing that liver shot followed by a rear hook. Oh yeah, I did do that too. Yeah, I forgot about that one actually. That's one thing about being a competitive person. It doesn't really mix well being competitive and drinking. That just like doesn't mix well. So if you're a competitive person, like maybe don't pick up drinking or drinking games. It's just not like a good mix. Because I was committed to drinking every one of those subscribers. Dang, these shots sound like they're doing a lot of damage. Isaac Everest's guard is looking a little bit better. He just got hit there as I say that, of course, but it looks a lot better. That being said though, he's got to answer the phone being that close to get those hooks, to block those hooks. Did a good job avoiding a knockdown there. He's got to be careful. Final seconds here.
Stop. Okay, get ready. Box on.
Round two. Isaac in the purple, Mighty Mouse in the black and green. First round was pretty close. Let's see what happens here. Both fighters are being pretty patient. Isaac looks hurt. Mighty Mouse landing some nice straight there. Got those hooks through too. Good show of respect from Kazekage, letting Isaac adjust his headset there. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, Dior coming up next, guys, making his debut. Looking forward to it. Isaac is hurt. He's trying to, you know, bob those punches. Damn. If Isaac gets into the top 4 in this tournament, he better use that money to get a better headset strap. Because I know the default one, if you guys got the default one, you all know, like, shit kind of sucks. Yeah, one thing I'm looking for Isaac to do is when he slips, incorporating the roll back. Which I guess he kind of just did there a little, but then that just looks crazy, you know what I mean? That's the only thing about talking like that, is that if you lose, you look crazy. But if you win, I mean, shit, you backed it up. I guess, you know? Yeah, Isaac having a lot of headset issues. He is doing a lot of bobbing and weaving. That will definitely not help that, but that just comes with it, I guess, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Dang! Mighty Mouse gets the first knockdown of the fight.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Dang! Just a check.
Okay, get ready.
Hook, I guess.
Box on.
Damn. Good stuff. Damn! Isaac goes down again.
4, 5.
That was crazy.
6, 7. Look at me. You okay?
Damn.
Okay, ready?
That's 2 for Mighty Mouse. Got about 20 seconds to go here. Can he get the third and final? Third round TKO, we shall see. Not a lot of time to work, so. As I say that though, Isaac got rocked. He's got to be careful. He's still throwing though. He's got to get out of there. Oh no. Isaac's in trouble.
Stop fighting!
Oh no. Damn.
Box on.
All right, y'all. Fourth round. 2 more rounds to go. Dang, big shots from Mighty Mouse. Gets Isaac hurt again. Start off the round. You know, a good show of respect for Mighty Mouse letting Isaac fix his headset. But, yeah. I mean, some fighters might not grant him that. But Mighty Mouse Kazekage is, nothing but class over here. Coming from the Bloodshed Coliseum. Isaac's hurt again. Mighty's throwing some good body shots. Damn. Hey, what happened to the crowd? Is that my headset? Dang, Isaac goes down
2,
again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Mighty Mouse is having a great performance tonight as we go into the 5th and final round. All right. Again, Isaac in the purple, Mighty Mouse in the black and green. Mighty Mouse is putting on a great performance here. Isaac is definitely going to need a TKO here if he wants to get that win. As I say that, Isaac's hurt again. He's got to remember to answer that phone with his guard. Damn. Not sure what happened there, guys, but okay. Mighty Mouse feeling loose out there. Definitely looking forward to these predictions next fight, guys. Definitely looking forward to those predictions. Mouse again with another knockdown.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay? Okay, ready? Box on.
Nice liver shot from Isaac. Final seconds here.
Stop! Stop!
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mighty
the
Mouse
winner is the red corner.
gets the dub. Kaze Kage with the dub. Let's go. Great fight, guys. Let's take a look at these scores cards really quick. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. I don't know why it keeps kicking me here, but here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty close. Round 3, big round for Mighty Mouse, obviously, because he had the 2 knockdowns, and then yeah, just knocked down round 4 and round 5. Dang, Mighty Mouse with like 4,400 damage on Isaac. Damn. Great fight, guys. Good stuff. Dior or John Pork. We got Dior in the blue corner, making his debut fight here at Stamina Kings. He's an NA West fighter, and he's going to be fighting in standing mode, standing at 5 foot 10 inches tall, and he's going up against the number 9 ranked fighter John Pork with a record of 2-0. He's also NA West standing, and Dior will have the 1 inch height advantage, which is not that much. It's a pretty even match fight. So this should be good, guys. Dior has made it very, very clear that he's gonna win this fight emphatically. He is not worried about this fight one bit. He's gonna win this fight easily, dominantly. Um, John Pork's been a little bit more quiet though, so we'll see. We'll see who wins this fight. John Pork was posting photos in the Discord earlier that he won their previous fight, but Dior said he wasn't really prepared for that, or he wasn't, you know, trying to win or whatever the case is. So we'll see how he does this time, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it.
Get ready. Let's fight.
Okay, guys, we got Dior in the all orange, and we got John Pork in the orange and black. Let's get it. Yeah, I definitely got to watch out for that, y'all. I appreciate what you guys for the heads up. Definitely going to be looking out for that. Definitely not going to be playing any games with stupid behavior if I see it. I've already given out a warning to one person before, and made it very clear that if that person does something again, they're going to be gone, which I don't want to happen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely going to be looking out for that type of stuff. Appreciate you guys. From what they've told me, guys, they are both standing. Um, so, does kind of look like Dior's room skill, though. I don't know. I can't really tell, though. I don't really know, like, what you guys are looking for. Like, sometimes it's easy to spot someone is standing, but I don't ever really know. Yeah, I guess if they're using the whole ring, that's pretty clear that they're standing. But they would have to both be standing, though. Both fighters trying to feel each other out this first round. Dior throwing a nice jab there. John Pork got hurt by that jab, looked like.
Hey, stop.
Okay, guys, round two. So as far as like if people are lying about their style or whatever, I'll let that be up to you guys. I mean, obviously there's nothing we can really do about it, but for those that know, they know. And what's going on here?
Blue, keep your chin up.
Ref is not playing here. Dior's gotta be careful. Something's going on. Kazekage, I'm down if you want to do that. I'm down. We had African Walrus up here and Kenshin up here last week, and that was cool. That was fun. So, for sure. I will say, as a room skill fighter, I definitely think I do worse against standing fighters. You know, I don't know. I don't know if standing fighters have the advantage. I don't want to like jump to that conclusion, but I definitely do better against room skill fighters. But that might not have anything to do with the movement mode. It might just have something to do with user error. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very slow fight so far. I mean, both fighters taking more of an outboxing approach here so far. I mean, hopefully they, you know, maybe once the rounds get going, they'll loosen up a little more. 'Cause I fought John Pork before. I've never seen Dior. I've seen John Pork fight, and well, he fought me a few times last Wednesday when I was on cam, and you know, you can definitely trade inside too. I think he's just trying to play it right. Damn, Dior's landing some big jabs and straights, and John Pork's in the corner here. He's got to be careful. He's got to get out of there. Dang, and he hurt Dior at the end too. All right, round three. Dior in the orange and John Pork in the orange and black. Let's get it. A lot of lateral movement from Dior. Nice lead hook from John Pork. Is it just me or does Dior look a lot taller? Oh, maybe not. Because I think Dior only has a 1-inch reach advantage or height advantage, but for some reason he looks a lot taller. But they actually look pretty close, I think. Dang, that just woke the crowd up. Dior is hurt. And John Pork capitalized here. It's still 1:30 to go. Dior is still hurt. Can he? John Pork's kind of backing him up into a corner here. Oh, John Pork is hurt now. Nice straight by Dior and a straight body shot. Oh shit. Dior's hurt again.
Stop.
Round 4. Dior taking a little bit to get off from that stool there. Dang, Pork is hurt. Nice shot by John Pork as well. And Dior is hurt.
Peter H just followed.
Hey, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Almost at 770 followers. Let's go. Yeah, Peter, if you got this game, we'd love to have you in one of these cars in the future. If that interests you, definitely join up on the Discord and get you in there. But back to the fight. I mean, this fight has been very close, you know, all these rounds. It's really, I mean, it's really tough to say for sure who's winning them. But based off of who's been getting hurt, it seems like Dior's been getting hurt a little bit more. As I say that, both fighters are hurt. But both fighters, when they get hurt, do a pretty good job of getting out of harm's way to reset. It's really just going to come down to, you know, whoever's hurting the other fighter, taking advantage of them being hurt and just getting in there to try to finish it up and get the knockdown. John Pork is hurt. He's in the corner. Dior teeing off. Oh, and Dior gets the knockdown at the last seconds of the 4th round.
5, 6,
Dang.
8. Hey, you all right?
Uh-oh. Dang. Okay, guys, 5th and final round. Dior in the all orange, John Pork in the orange and black. So far, there has only been one knockdown from Dior in the 4th round. At the very end there, we'll see if John Pork can make something happen and maybe get his own. Oh shit. Damn. Think we good? I think so. What's going on here? John Pork with a little lag and Dior taking a little resty poo. Something. Fighters are swinging. Pork looks hurt. As we move to the final minute, John Pork, I think he might need a knockdown. I think he definitely needs at least one knockdown. I don't know, it's tough to say. Really tough to say. Final 20 seconds. All comes down to this.
Hey, stop.
Dang. Alrighty.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
Dang, okay. Dior gets it done. Dior gets it done. Let's check out these scorecards. Dior winning round 1, 4, and 5 with a knockdown in the 4th round. But John Pork did get rounds 2 and 3. Dang. Yeah, Dior just had a bit more damage, about 500 more. John Pork had 12 damage in the 1st round, though. That's crazy. Either way, though, good fight, guys. Nice close fight, for sure. Yeah, we got Danny G in the blue corner, number 4 ranked fighter going against Kenshin, the number 3 ranked fighter. Danny G being 4-1, Kenshin 3-2. Both of these fighters have fought nothing but the best competition over here at Stamina Kings. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a good one, guys. Both out of NA West, both fighting room scale. It's gonna default to Kenshin's at 8'9" by 7'3". Kenshin does have 2-inch height advantage. Um, but yeah, gonna be good, guys. Gonna be good. Let's get it started.
Get ready. Let's go.
Okay, round 1. Danny G in the blue and orange, Kenshin in the red. Let's get it. This is their first time facing each other. Like I said, both fighters have been fighting the top of the top competition over here, so it's really tough for me to say for sure who's gonna win. I mean, I gotta always root for Kenshin. Um, just because until I see someone beat them, and then the rematch, maybe I won't think that, but Kenshin applying that pressure strategically, always keeping his head off the center line. Hey, that's what's up, Peter. Yeah, definitely. If you want to join the Discord and spar, can definitely do that. And next Wednesday, I will be, fighting chat. If you want to if you want to fight against someone who's not that good, being myself. Yeah. Here, I'll try to send that Discord at the end of this round. Kenshin looks hurt. Both fighters throwing a lot this round. One thing Danny does a great job doing is when he's hurt, he knows how to get out of there. He does a good job at that. As we speak, Danny G's doing a good job answering the phone to block those hooks. But one thing Danny G is very good at is not getting knocked down. You saw that with the Kaepernick fight. He did not get knocked down one time. That being said, though, Kenshin definitely applies more pressure. Kaepernick a little bit more patient. Kenshin looks hurt.
Stop fighting.
Both fighters got hurt. But Kenshin definitely applies that pressure nicely, but also, for the most part, staying out of harm's way too. Sometimes he drops his guard a little bit, on the inside, but his head movement is very good to the point where it's still hard to land shots on him. Yeah, a lot of people said he was like running or whatever, like he does a lot of running, and he does, like he I wouldn't say running, but he does a very good job of getting out of harm's way, backing up, and then moving laterally to reset. You know, but Kenshin's not going to allow that to happen. So it really just comes down to if Danny can fight, you know, backing up. But also, you know, creating his own angles at the same time. And Kenshin has definitely, you know, he's done a lot of 12-round fights here. This is only a 5-round fight, so you know, he's definitely got the stamina for this fight. I think Danny G, I think he's done a couple. I don't doubt that he has the stamina. He definitely does, I believe. Dang. Kenshin's hurting Danny here. Yeah, this is a very close fight. Kenshin is just a very hard, he's very hard to hit. You know, you may not notice it, but Kenshin is very good at creating angles and keeping his head out of harm's way. You know, when he fought Nakota, his guard was a little bit lacking. That's really the only thing I can point out for Kenshin that, you know, but I think that comes with being a volume puncher too. Like, you leave your head open more, but yeah, Kenshin's just hard to track down and hard to hit, basically. As I say that though, Danny's landed some nice shots. Danny weaving those hooks nicely.
Let's fight.
Dang. Danny's hurt. Dang, and Danny goes down.
3, 4,
Kenshin with the first knockdown of the fight.
Look at me. You okay? Okay, get ready. Let's go.
Danny was trying to get out of there, but Kenshin was not letting that happen. After Kenshin got that knockdown, he's looked like he decided to slow down a little bit to play the more cautious side, knowing that he's up. But now Danny's applying the pressure. Kenshin looks hurt. Damn.
Box on.
All right, let's get it. Round 4. Yeah. Dang, Danny's he looks a little more comfortable out there. I think he knows he's down and he has to try something different, and he just looks a little more loose though. Kenshin's still hitting him. Hey, what's up, John Pork? I thought it was a pretty good fight. I mean, you know, technical fight. I was expecting a knockout based on what Dior was saying, but it did go the distance. Yeah, I mean, I'll be looking forward to the rematch at some point. You know, probably not next week, but maybe in the coming weeks.
Fight.
Yeah, John, the only thing I can say is when you got him hurt, I think you should have, you know, maybe try to capitalize a little more. You know, easier said than done. But you guys are both doing the outboxing, which is smart. But yeah, he just had kind of the damage edge, just a little bit more damage, you know, those rounds. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are 1-1, right? Danny got hurt there, getting out of harm's range. Doing a good job blocking those hooks.
No holding. Let's fight.
Danny G's hurt. Kenshin looks hurt too. Both fighters look hurt at the last few seconds here. For one of those. Definitely a great fight so far. Danny inviting that pressure from Kenshin. Landing a couple nice hooks from Danny. Kenshin looked like he might have got hurt there. Dang. Damn. Kenshin looks hurt. Final 20 seconds here. And Kenshin doing a good job blocking those punches. Damn. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
Dang. Wait, who won? Oh, okay. Kenshin with the W. Dang, what a fight, guys. Great fight. Good stuff for, to both fighters. Great stuff. Let's look at the scorecard here. Yeah, definitely a close fight. I mean, besides, you know, the third round with the sole knockdown of the card. Let's take a look at the damage. Damn, yeah, Kenshin just, the relentless pressure, just out damaging him, almost double damage. Wow. Wow. Great fight, guys. Okay, guys, main event of the evening. Lil Whispers in the blue corner, number 6 ranked fighter with a record of 4-1, fighting out of NA West and fighting standing mode, um, facing the number 2 ranked fighter, technically the number 1 ranked fighter because Nakota getting bumped down due to inactivity. So we'll just call her the number 1 ranked fighter right now with a record of 3-0 with wins over the top competition here. Kaepernick is fighting room scale, so it will be a 10-foot 4-inch length by 7-foot 9-inch width play space. Kaepernick does have a 1-inch height advantage, um, but you know, not really that big of a deal. Anyways, Lil Whisper has been eyeing, you know, some competition. He wanted to move up and fight some top 4 fighters. You know, he fought Danny G last week. Um, you know, his headset died, you know, so who knows how that would have went. He was, you know, losing the fight, but that doesn't mean he couldn't have won if his headset didn't die. You know, anything can happen, guys, so. But unfortunately, he did get the loss, but now he has a chance to get that number 1 card here. Have the number 1 seed for the tournament as well if we get the tournament for next Friday. So that would really put him in a pretty good spot here. But that being said, Kaepernick is definitely going to be a tough fight for him. Very strategic fighter Kaepernick is, so be interesting to see. Let's get it started.
Okay, get ready. Pop.
All right, guys. Little Whispers in the all gold. Kaepernick in the black. Both fighters throwing high volumes. Okay, guys, prediction has started.
Blue,
You guys got 5 minutes to place that prediction.
box on.
A little late, but you know, for being a 12-round fight, should be plenty of time. Both Whispers looks hurt. So one thing Kaepernick did very, very well last fight was blocking incoming strikes with her arms. She excelled in that, like, very well. And the problem with Lil Whispers is if that happens, he's not going to really know, unfortunately. Or he might not know. I mean, if he's looking there, he'll know, but... Whispers is getting hurt a lot this round. Still no knockdowns, though. Dang, Kaepernick throwing a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Looked like something. Dang, and Lil Whispers goes down.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay? Get ready.
Dang, okay.
Let's fight.
Cardio queen. Yeah, Kaepernick, the thing I'm noticing about her these past few fights is she's very patient with these exchanges.
Stop fighting. Box.
Round 2 out of a possible 12. Prediction should close here soon, guys. Dang, Kaepernick with another knockdown.
4,
Early
5,
round 2.
6, 7. You okay? Okay, ready? Fight.
These combos from Lil Whispers. Dang, Lil Whispers goes down again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay? Get ready.
Dang. That's 2 for
Let's go.
Kaepernick. See if Lil Whispers can stay out of harm's way here so he doesn't get TKO'd in round 2. Nice entries from Lil Whispers here. Nice straight. Dang. She's just like holding him and punching. Kaepernick is hurt though. 20 seconds left. Can Whispers get his own? Whispers is hurt too. Whispers is gonna have to be careful though because one more knockdown and that's game over.
Stop fighting!
struggle with
Okay,
that
ready?
a little bit.
Box on.
That being said, though, round number 3. Whispers in the gold, Kaepernick in the black and white. Kaepernick got hurt.
Break, break. Step back. Let's go.
Kaepernick doing her own circling. Dang.
2, 3,
Another knockdown from Kaepernick.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you all right? Okay, get ready. Let's fight.
Nice big straight from Whispers there. Hurt Kaepernick. And then just like that, Whispers got hurt too. Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whispers goes down
5,
again.
6, 7, 8.
You know, Kaepernick
Are you
really
okay?
proven here that, you know, she's going to be tough to handle in this tournament,
Okay, ready?
guys. Hopefully y'all are
Let's go.
ready. She's taken down, I believe she's beat everybody, all the top fighters here. From what I heard, she's beat Nakota too in other leagues. So yeah. That being said, this is only the 3rd round though, so round number 4. Kaepernick getting a little cocky here. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whispers goes
5,
down again.
6, 7. You okay? Okay, ready?
That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. That was crazy. That's gonna be a short. And for the record, guys, Whispers is a very good fighter in this league. It's not like we're just feeding Kaepernick easy opponents, you know what I'm saying? Lil Whispers is very good, so Kaepernick is just, as of right now, just seems to be on a different level. And I think it comes down to just her strategy going into it, I guess.
Holding.
You know,
Box on.
picking these exchanges wisely, and Whispers having some issues with his headset, I think. Oh no. Oh
Ladies
no.
and gentlemen, the winner is the red corner.
Maybe he just got kicked out. He might have hit something on his headset. Let's see what the score was up until that issue. Yeah, Kaepernick just doing crazy work. Hey guys, all right, main event officially the main event now. We got Dior, who fought earlier tonight and he got the win, so he is 1-0 right now. Stepping up to face Kaepernick, um, who's potentially 4-0 right now. I'm gonna have to, make a poll in Discord tomorrow to see if we should count that Kaepernick Whispers fight or if it should be a no contest. It probably should be a win for Kaepernick, but I don't know. Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. Anyways, so Kaepernick will be facing Dior, and yeah, we'll make it 8 rounds, pick it up from where they left off, and yeah, should be good.
Get ready. Fight! Break it up. Step back. Box.
Hey guys, the orange is Dior, the black and white is Kaepernick. Sorry, I'm just making this prediction real quick. Hey guys, you got 5 minutes. Prediction has started. Who do y'all got? Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I don't think it should be a no contest. Kaepernick was definitely winning that fight. I mean, yeah, it sucks, like, it ended like that, but, you know, um, regardless, got a new fight on our hands. Can Dior take down the undefeated #1 ranked fighter Kaepernick? We shall see. He talks a mean game. Let's see if he can back it up. I don't know what happened to Lil Whispers. I assume his headset died, but I have not heard from him. Hopefully everything is all right. Maybe something IRL happened and he had to leave. I don't know. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But Kaepernick was winning the fight pretty dominantly. But now we got Dior. Kaepernick looks hurt. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Hey, stop!
Round 2. Dior orange, Kaepernick black and white. Dior
Move.
trying to
Take a step
circle,
back.
to
Fight.
her side. Nice uppercut from Dior. Kaepernick does look hurt.
Break. Red. Step
Dior
back.
applying the pressure now.
Let's go.
Dang, y'all. Kaepernick looks hurt. You sure can, Slove. Might have some, we might have some new competition, guys. Might have some new competition here. Round 3. You think so, Kenshin? For some reason, I thought they took the long-term punishment out. Like, I know there's definitely short-term punishment. I mean, I kind of hope they didn't take the long-term punishment out, because I feel like that's important to keep in there.
Break. No holding. Let's fight.
Okay, okay. I think they just took out the gray screen then, because I remember there was one update where like your screen got progressively grayer, which, mind you, I think that was a little weird, but so maybe they just took that out, which I guess makes sense. Oh, they still got it? Okay. Yeah, actually, no, I guess you are right. Yeah, now that I think about it some more. You know what I think it is? I just don't pay as much attention as I think I do when I'm in the middle of a fight. Kaepernick looks hurt. But just like that, the hurt is gone. Did a nice job resetting there. Dior is hurt. Final seconds. Yeah, I think I see what you mean, Kenshin. He does look hurt. Either that or maybe it's just his mouth. Like it looks like he has a poop face, but Kaepernick's definitely hurt there though.
Stop it. Blue, step back. Let's fight. Break, break. Take a step back. Box on.
Damn. Damn.
1,
And Kaepernick goes down.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Wow.
Get ready.
That was some crazy footwork
Let's
there.
fight.
Wow, good stuff. Dang, chat. Yeah, that was a good example of a nice pivot. And so it looked like he threw that straight and then pivoted 180 degrees and then took a step back and then hit Kaepernick again with that knockdown shot. That was nice. Kaepernick is looking to get that get back though, because Dior is definitely hurt right now. He's taking some big shots. Kaepernick is pressing forward. Final seconds here.
Time.
Definitely fighting smart.
Okay, get ready. Fight.
Okay, round number 5. Dang, Dior really applying that pressure now.
Break it up. No holding. Let's fight.
I'm sure of that, Slow. That's for sure. Yo, Kenshin, you better go. Do not disturb. It's gonna be getting blown up. For sure, for sure. I mean, if we take that knockdown out of the
Shot's
way,
up. No
this is a
holding.
very close fight. So
Let's go.
definitely not counting Kaepernick out by any means. Definitely going to be interesting to see how Kaepernick responds in these final rounds.
Stop.
Tournament though,
Watch
but
on.
definitely, you know, he might be eyeing tournament number 2 though. We shall see. Kaepernick's hurt.
Break it up. Blue. No holding. Box. Hey.
Anyways, round 7.
Let's fight.
Kabatek's hurt again. Both fighters still swinging though. I think Dior is hurt. I don't know.
Break it up. Take a step back. Box on.
Big couple hooks from Dior.
Stop it. Step back. Let's go. Right. Right. Step back. Box.
Dior, I think, is hurt. I think Kabatek landed that hook nicely.
Hey, stop. Let's fight.
Final round. Great fight, guys.
Stop. 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 No holding.
Final round. Let's see if Kabatek can make something happen here. Damn. This uppercut from Dior
No holding.
looked like landed.
Box on.
I just hope that if Dior wins, he stays active. That would be nice. Because if Dior gets this win shot, I mean, he gets the #1 card. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. See how these next cards shape up. coming in, winning 2 fights like that. You know, John Pork is not an easy fight either. But he got that win. I mean, mind you, it was close, but he did get the win. And to get any kind of win over Kaepernick is, well, we just haven't seen that happen yet. So definitely pretty impressive. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
GG's.
the winner is the blue corner.
Great stuff. Great performance. GG's to Dior. Well-earned win. Let's take a look. Dang, Kaepernick got that last round. Kaepernick got round 3-2, but other than that, Dior with the obviously the one knockdown round 4. Damage was very, very close. Very, very close. Yeah, Dior just landed more damage. Just came down to that, you know. Kaepernick had more damage round 3 and round 8, you know, by a very little amount. And then other than that, yeah. Great fight, guys. Great fight. Great performance from Dior as well. And like I said again, you know, coming in here winning 2 fights. You know, he wasn't scheduled to fight Kaepernick tonight, guys. He stepped up, you know, short notice and he got the dub. So, you know, mad respect for that. And, you know, we got a new #1 ranked fighter here at Stamina Kings, guys. So look out. GG's, guys. Good stuff.